And that's the nature of the obstacles that we face, these forces that seek to demoralize us, to dispirit us, divide us, and conquer us. We must put up a defense. And if we are wise about it, we discover that the source of our strength comes from our spirit. To mount a defense, you must be strong. Forget about power. Forget about all this talk of power and people finding their power and power this and power that. That is all ego. Only the ego seeks power. If you understand the difference between power and strength, you'll know why. And if you don't know the difference between power and strength, meditate on it. Because frankly, it is becoming a bit of a thorn in our side how often we encounter people talking about spirituality and talking about their power and coming into their power. Spirituality is not about giving you power. It's not about giving anybody power. It's not about power. Only ego desires power. Power is something that ego desires, that the Black Lodge desires. Power is what masquerades as strength, but the true source of strength is spirit, the strength of spirit. But if you don't have spirit, if you've been dispirited, you can't have strength. Why not? Because spirit is the source of strength. When you look at the sun, and the sun beating down on you, you don't say, "Oh, what power!" No, you say, "Wow, the sun is strong today. The rays of light are strong today." You don't talk about how powerful the sun is today. The sun is not powerful. The sun is strong. It burns brightly. We're not talking about looking at the sun as a bunch of materialist scientists now. The sun burns brightly. It burns with the strength of a star, of a sun, of an ascended master, of a cosmo creator. Spirit is strength. The sun shines. The sun shines. But if one doesn't have a spark in oneself, or one is separated, dispirited, demoralized, divided, and not united with their spark, with their essence of that Christic light, then they have just that black hole in their heart. They have no foundation. Without a foundation, there's nothing supporting you. There's no strength there underneath. So in the absence of strength, what do they do? What do they seek? Automatically and instinctively, as all machines require in order to function, they need power. Do you have any appliances in your house? Can they function without power? Every machine that you have requires power to function, to operate. Egos are no different. And the demoralized, the dispirited are no different. They require power. That's all they seek. And it is that power that they want to accumulate and accumulate and accumulate. And it's never enough, because no matter how big a castle you build, it's like the Monty Python sketch from Holy Grail about Swamp Castle. Well, they said it was daft to build a castle in a swamp, but I built it all the same just to show them. Sank into the swamp. So I built another one. That sank into the swamp. So I built a third one. That burned down, fell over, then sank into the swamp. But the fourth one stayed up. And that's what you're going to get, lad. The strongest castle in these isles. Well, it's a joke. It's a myth. It's a farce. Because it doesn't matter how big or how strong a castle you build in a swamp. You built it in a swamp. It doesn't matter how much power you accumulate. If at your center, at your core of your being, there's a black hole, that black hole will suck up any and all power you accumulate, all the material wealth you accumulate, all the pleasure, all the sensations, all the stimulation. You built your house on a swamp. You built your castle on a foundation of sand. There's a million different ways we can express this with metaphor and symbol and allegory. But if you have at the core of your being the strength of spirit, what the hell do you need power for? What do you need power for? What do you need a castle for? You don't need anything. At that point, you have your strength. If anything, you're going to go through life looking to uphold others, to be a foundation, to help others build and grow. You're going to be lending your strength to others. One who seeks power seeks to control and dominate others. One who has strength desires no such thing. One who has strength seeks only to, we use the word empower others, but in truth, we uphold them, we support them, we help them, we guide them so that they can find their own strength within. It's like a good trainer helps other people become strong.